Hey, what's up guys, this is Vimal here and welcome back to another smartphone unboxing on my channel. So today Asus has launched two brand new smartphones in India, the Zenfone Max Pro M2 and the Zenfone Max M2. The Max Pro M2 is a mid-range phone priced between 15 to 18,000 rupees. I've just posted a video on that, and in this particular video, we're gonna check out the little brother of Pro M2, the Zenfone Max M2. Now this is a budget-oriented phone from the company and costs a little less than the Pro model. I'm not sure about the price, but I'm guessing it'll be priced for around 12 to 15,000 rupees. This phone comes in different colors and variants. The one I have is the black color model with 3GB RAM and 32GB onboard storage. It's a dual SIM phone and supports 4G VoLTE just like its big brother. The Max M2 has a 6.3-inch HD Plus display, whereas the Pro variant came with a full HD Plus display. It's powered by Snapdragon 632 CPU, has 13 plus 2 megapixel dual camera setup at the back, and an 8 megapixel camera on the front. Talking about the battery, it's got a 4000 mAh max battery, so those were some of its highlights. You can see that even the box packing is very similar to the Pro M2. Alright, so let's get started with the unboxing. I want to thank Asus for sending me this product for review. Now let's open the box and check out the phone. The box packing looks exactly the same. We've got an accessory box at the top that says "We Love Photo" on it. And inside there's a free case and some paperwork which includes a user manual and a warranty card. Just make sure to read them. And here's the case that you get free in the box. It's a transparent silicone case and the quality looks nice. Alright, let me put them aside and show you the phone. So here it is, Asus Zenfone Max M2. Comes nicely packed in this car. On top of that, you've got some details. It's got Snapdragon 632 inside, has a 4000 mAh battery, and a 6.3-inch display with a notch. This phone comes in different colors. I've got the black color model. And here it is. So this is how the Zenfone Max M2 looks like. This phone has a metal body design unlike that sleek glossy body on the Pro variant. Both the phones are almost of the same size, but this one feels a bit lighter. On the front, it's got a 6.26-inch HD Plus display with a notch and has 19:9 aspect ratio. At the top, the Max M2 has an 8-megapixel f2.0 camera with a selfie LED flash, an earpiece, and some sensors. That's it, there's nothing else on the front. And coming to the back side, this is how it looks like. It's got a metal body and I like this matte black finishing. You've got the Asus logo at the center, a fingerprint scanner placed above that, and on the top left corner you've got the dual camera setup. The top one is a secondary 2-megapixel depth sensor and the bottom one is a primary 13-megapixel f1.8 camera. Below that you've got a single tone LED flash. Coming to the right side, you've got a power button and a volume rocker above that. The quality of the buttons is good, feel tactile and clicky. Going to the top, we've got a 3.5mm headphone jack and a secondary noise cancellation mic. On the left side, you've got a triple slot SIM card tray that supports two 4G nano SIM cards and a micro SD card. And at the bottom, you've got a mic, a micro USB port, and a down-firing speaker. So that was our detailed overview on the design and the build quality. Let me also show you the other stuff which you get along with the phone. You get a 5V 2A power adapter for charging and a regular micro USB cable. So these are all the items we got in the box. Now let's power on the phone and see if it's got some juice in it. By the time it boots up, let's go through the specs. The Zenfone Max M2 has a 6.26-inch HD Plus notch display with a 19:9 aspect ratio. It's powered by Snapdragon 632 octa-core CPU clocked at 1.8 GHz, Adreno 506 GPU, has 3GB RAM, 32GB internal storage which is also expandable using a microSD card. On the back, it's got a 13-megapixel f1.8 primary camera and a secondary 2-megapixel depth sensor. And on the front, it's got an 8-megapixel f2.0 camera. It comes with a 4000 mAh max battery and it weighs around 160 grams. So those were the specs. Our phone has finally booted up and I've also gone through the setup process. Now let me tell you about the comfort and the in-hand feel. The phone feels nice and comfortable while holding. It weighs only around 160 grams and has a thickness of 7.7 mm. I've also set up the fingerprint scanner on it. Let's see how it performs. Okay, the fingerprint scanner was working well most of the time, but it's a bit slow in unlocking, not as fast as on the Max Pro M2. And this is how its display looks like. It's got a HD Plus display with a notch. The display size is same on both the phones, but the notch is a bit wider on this model. The Max M2 runs on stock Android, you've got a Pixel-like launcher, and here's the notifications panel. This phone provides you stock Android experience with zero bloatware. The bezels on it are quite thin, and even though it's only a HD Plus display, the display looks good. You won't be able to make out the difference that easily. Now let me show you the settings app. This is the 32GB variant and out of the box you get around 21GB of usable space. But I've already installed some apps on it and still left with 20.79GB of free space. Coming to the About phone, it runs on Android 8.1 Oreo. Here's the Easter egg, and the security patch it's running is October 2018. So that's it guys, that was our first look and hands-on with the Zenfone Max M2. I'll be using this phone for a few days before I can make a full review on it. In the full review video, we'll talk about the display quality, the performance, gaming, camera quality and the battery life. We'll also see how it compares with the competition, so stay tuned for that video. By the way, do let me know what do you guys think about these two new phones from Asus in the comment section down below. That's it for today, thanks for watching my video, hope you all liked it. Make sure to give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel for more awesome videos, and I'll see you in the next one.